The Mercedes-Benz S-Class has always been famous for being on the bleeding edge of innovation, and the all-new W223 is no exception, with the new S-Class just having been released. Let's take a look at what each model in the luxury sedan's history did to change the industry. W187 1951 to 1950 for the first S-Class featured an advanced, for the time, overhead camshaft 6-cylinder engine. In addition, it pioneered the chronicle pin safety door lock, which was a much stronger alternative to the traditional door lock. Due to this extra strength, it was better able to prevent door lock. Due to this extra strength, it was better able to prevent doors from bursting open in an accident. W105, W180, W128 1954 to 1959. Technological advancements featured a self-supporting body shell, as well as brake drums that used something called turbocooling, which was essentially ribbing on the brake drums that helped dissipate heat. Also, starting in 1958, the 220SC featured controlled manifold fuel injection. W111, W112 1959 to 1965. The W111, W112 came with a lot of new tech features over its already advanced predecessor, most of them being large strides in safety. For one, there was now a padded steering wheel and overall injury-reducing interior. It also had a passenger safety cell with crumple zones, front and rear, marking the first use of this technology in a series production model. W108 per W109 1965 to 1972 was more of an evolution than a revolution over its predecessor. But that didn't mean it didn't bring something new to the table. All models featured hydropneumatic compensating springs at the rear axle, and the top-of-the-line 3.0 6.3 featured a large displacement, 247 horsepower to 150 PS, 184 kilowatts V8 engine for added performance. W126 1979 to 1991. The W126's technological advancements came with a strong focus on safety. It had an optional seatbelt tensioner and driver airbag from 1981, optional front passenger airbags from 1988, and optional ASR acceleration skid control for V8 models from 1985. It also featured an electrically adjustable steering column as optional equipment from 1985, although we might think of it as being very boxy today. Back when it debuted, the W140 had a relatively low drag coefficient of just 0.31. It was also the first Mercedes-Benz production car with a 12-cylinder engine, which was also its most powerful engine ever at the time. It featured double-glazed side windows, optional power closing for the doors and trunk, SIA and base controller area network multiplex wiring system, optional autopilot system, maps navigation system as optional equipment from 1995, optional dynamic xenon headlamps and linguatronic voice control from 1996, and the first car phone system activated by voice control in series production. W220 1998 to 2005. The W220 is arguably the first S-Class of the modern age. It featured all sorts of new and/or budding automotive technologies, such as automatic cylinder shutoff, an electronically controlled automatic transmission from 2004, optional active distance assist, Distronic, optional keyless access and drive authorization system, and pre-safe preventive occupant protection system from 2002. Also, the W220 was the first S-Class to have AMG variants with the S55 and S65, as well as the first S-Class to be offered with optional for MATIC all-wheel drive. W221 2005 to 2013. The W221's advancements largely focused on driver aids. It featured optional improved active distance assist Distronic Plus with braking to standstill, pre-safe brake, with autonomous partial braking from 2006, optional autonomous emergency braking from 2009, optional active night view assist, and optional lane keeping assist from 2009. It was also the first S-Class to feature a hybrid variant with this for all hybrid from 2009. W220 to 2013 to 2020. The W222 was one of, if not the, most innovative S-Class yet. In addition to all its technology, It also made numerous engineering-related strides. It featured an all-new aluminum hybrid body shell that had a 50% higher torsional rigidity rating in relation to its weight and size compared to its predecessors. Also, it was the first car entirely without traditional bulbs, featuring instead almost 500 LEDs throughout the entire car. W223 present day. The latest S-Class technology is focused mainly on things that enhance the driving experience with features like an abundance of screens, some OLED, a new infotainment system, and active ambient lighting that's able to reinforce warnings visually. In addition, over 50 components of the car can be updated over the air. The W223 also features the world's first series production rear seat airbag, as well as an optional rear axle steering system that can turn up to 10 degrees. Thanks everyone for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like video.